WWE 2K17. This is Universe Mode, and this is SmackDown. We're batting on the hatches tonight in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's right. Tonight's main event. You know what? We're double ending this like an Oreo cookie. We're starting off strong, and we're ending the show strong. This matchup right here, man, you already see Randy Orton's about to throw down, but the main event tonight is The Undertaker, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, against the phenomenal AJ Styles. History in the making, because those two, they're going to meet for the very first time, in my universe, at least, tonight. Now, so footage is shown of Triple H defeating Big Daddy Cool Diesel with Finn Balor in his corner last Monday night on Raw in Detroit. It seemed like when pressed to make a choice from the McMahons, like Stephanie and Vince, Triple H can pull the trigger on any moment on the click, just like that. You know, it's either them or us, if it has to be, just because they want to, establish their power just because they can, not for any particular rhyme or reason, but they, the McMahons, they love they love establishing dominance, letting the world know that they run the show. And if Triple H is going to be a part of that regime, as he's been all these years, they got to know where he stands at all times. If they want him to go out and pull the trigger on Big Daddy Cool in Detroit, of all places, homeboy Triple H proved on Monday that he can do it just like that. And the McMahons need not worry. So tonight, SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon and General Manager Daniel Bryan have come to a deal for a blockbuster, pay-per-view quality match tonight as Triple H takes on fellow Evolution member Randy Orton. See, it was the click on Raw, it's Evolution tonight on SmackDown. The question is Orton going to suffer the same fate as Diesel, Diesel's a former WWE champion, man, so he's no slouch, especially in 2K17. And Randy Orton, he's definitely no slouch either. So this is another tall task on SmackDown for the game. We'll see on the flip side of it.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. This is going to be good.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Let's get into it, King. What's going through the cerebral assassin's mind? Now that he has a manager guiding the way, I can't help but wonder how far he can go.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Hey, if this match continues at the pace we've seen so far, we're in for a memorable night.
He's not known as the cerebral assassin because it sounds good or looks cool on a t-shirt. When you step through the ropes against him, Triple H is looking to dissect you physically and psychologically. An opponent better be ready for war.
Oh, Michael, rest assured that the war is going to be physical. It's going to be psychological, and it's going to be the fight of that man's life. And it can all come to an end with one pedigree. Ow, what an elbow!
I've never seen him do that before.
Oh, you said it best earlier. Being the opponent of Triple H is like being in a war. I mean, it's important to remember that it can all end with one pedigree. It's that simple. And you can bet that's in the back of every WWE superstar's mind. Well, whether they admit it or not. Wow, Triple H timed that perfectly.
Elbow drop.
Nice reversal.
First time for everything, I guess. You know, King, we talked about it before.
Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
And he escapes the hold. And the offensive display by Triple H.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. He's got him up.
Triple H goes to cover.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
I'm not sure, King. And that punch lands hard.
Triple H building momentum.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've...
Triple H goes straight to the cover.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Wow, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Will he tap out? Will he submit to the camel clutch here?
When this guy's on,
Watch it.
And he powers out.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Triple H looking to finish things.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, The Game, Triple H.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, That was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
It will be Brian Pillman against Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
So, Shinsuke Nakamura wants his contractual rematch for the WWE United States Championship tonight against Dolph Ziggler after Nakamura lost the title to Ziggler last week on SmackDown. Then, now it's time, obviously, for Brian Pillman to take on Jim Neidhart. This match right here is a semifinal match in the ECW World Television Championship Tournament. Let me fill you in on what's been going on in this tournament real quick before I hit X, or options. Brian Pillman, in the quarterfinals, he took out the Man-Beast Rhino. And in the quarterfinals, the Anvil defeated former WWE champion Psycho Sid. So now it's going to be Hart Foundation member versus Hart Foundation member. Only one of these guys is going to come out to the other side, one step closer to the ECW World Television Championship. And the winner is going to face Dean Malenko, another man who upset former world champion Chris Jericho 01 in the semifinals on Raw. The winner of this match is going to take on Dean Malenko surely next week. So let's see what happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, the loose cannon, Brian Pillman.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd. It's always strange when you have to go up against an ally. But once that bell rings, you have to put all of those feelings aside and just fight.
And accompanied by Natalia from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Well, you know, I've had to fight friends in the past, and it's never fun, but it's all part of the job.
Were we friends?
No, this is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. When you listen to this crowd, man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
We really should talk a little bit about Jim the Anvil Neidhart here. As we know, here in the WWE, a manager is commonplace.
There's the kick out.
Yeah, just barely. Not going to win many matches with that move. Brian Pillman with the offense. Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Every time I see Jim Neidhart compete, I can't help but be amazed at how powerful he is, King.
Well, they don't call him the Anvil for nothing, Cole. He got that nickname for winning an anvil throwing contest. Now that's strength.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
I don't think I can lift an anvil, let alone win an anvil throwing contest. This Neidhart is truly unreal. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly.
Pillman going for the cover.
Look at this. Man, we got a lot of match left.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Pillman taking on some offense now.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say this one could go either way. And real quick, back to that anvil throwing contest. I'm told Jim Neidhart took home $500 for winning the contest. A nickname and $500. That's not too shabby. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Hey, what a move.
Look at Jim the Anvil Neidhart here.
Look at this. Look at this. The Cobra Clutch.
What should Brian Pillman try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? You have to wonder if he could recover from this.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
What a reversal. And with a 180, Jim the Anvil Neidhart reverses it. And power slam.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Well, this might be the worst yet.
An impressive backbreaker there. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Yeah, you're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Watch it.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. 2.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Just making his presence felt there. There it is. Well done. He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head.
This guy's just getting worn out. What? Does he have his eyes open?
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Yep, and there's the reversal button.
Look at the attack here.
Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to see.
Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Bryan attacking from the top. Whoa! Don't get up. Whoa!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the rope.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
2, 3.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, the Loose Cannon, Brian Pillman.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I just want to point out real quick, before I hit next match, that so Brian Pillman won. Kind of an upset here in my view, but you know, Pillman is a very skilled dude that sometimes skill can overpower Braun. But he goes over to the ropes, raises his arm, and kind of has a look like at Natalya, like, yeah, recognize I just beat your father. Recognize who the better heart is. It was it wasn't verbalized, but it was like a little subtle look that if you call him out on it, he could actually say, oh, that wasn't running through my mind at all. But a little moment right there that might be worth noting.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
It's the Usos against the Vaudevillains.
I like the looks of both these teams.
So footage is shown of the Ascension defeating the Usos last Tuesday night on WWE Main Event, but 2 nights before that at WWE Night of Champions, the Usos beat the Hardys to become the new WWE Tag Team Champions. So 2 nights afterwards on Main Event, they were defeated by the Ascension. So it's like, wow, crazy stuff happening on Main Event, huh? So the Ascension's momentum would continue to increase on last week's SmackDown, where they went on to pick up a decisive victory over Los Matadores. The Usos looked to get the momentum rolling on their side again with a win over the Vaudevillains. But you know, these Vaudevillains, man, they're no slouches. They're former NXT Tag Team Champions, and you know, and it's in their best interest to play spoilers tonight. Also, who's to say the Ascension isn't going to show up? So let's get it.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
The damage has been done. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Give us your thoughts about Aiden English. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Here's Aiden English' chance to prove he has what it takes to be a tag team star on the big stage. Don't blow it, kid.
There's such a strong unit in there that I'd look for his team to take advantage of any mistakes their opponents make and get out of here with the win. When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense, amazing leaping ability, and the toughness that you'd expect from a descendant of such an amazing family. But Jimmy takes those skills to a whole new level when he's in the ring.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Sometimes the point of the elbow is the most effective weapon of all.
I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English. Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? Back into the ring now.
Inside the ring now.
And it's Jey Uso able to break free.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him. Cole, it's like I said before. Jimmy Uso's incredible skills are based in the tradition of the Anoa'i family, but Jimmy's bringing them into the 21st century against anyone that gets in his way.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. He was able to reach
Aiden English into the cover.
1, 2.
Aiden English may get this, folks. Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
Looks like Jimmy Uso starting to sweat here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Come on, you and I.
Jimmy Uso looking to finish this one early.
2.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, this isn't good. cow, Simon Gotch. Did you hear that impact?
And now his partner comes in.
If you thought Monday Night Raw,
And will this be it? It may be.
and Jey Uso heads for the top rope.
You got to move quicker than that.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
He's setting up.
Jey Uso's feeling it in there right now. If you're Jey Uso's opponent,
Heads up. A huge drop kick. What hang time. With a 180. Simon Gotch, the reversal.
Simon Gotch is a force within the ring. In up the tag is Aiden English.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
and there is the psychological aspect of Uso crazy.
Jey Uso beginning to stumble. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Hard to argue that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Man, I don't know if this guy has the strength left in him to power back.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE.
Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Aiden English looking a little fatigued. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Looking motivated now. You have to wonder how much punishment that, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Jimmy Uso tags in. Aiden English being pushed to the brink here. This is not where he... Here he goes for the win!
Let's do this!
1, 2.
Jimmy Uso did it. What a huge win. John, this guy is a hell of a competitor. I mean, he goes out there and leaves it all in the ring every single night. Uh-oh. He's got some company. And see, to me, this is absolute disrespect. Look at these guys just mocking him.
We're just coming out here to get a little better look.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have the Bella Twins versus Team Becky Lynch.
I don't know who to thank for putting these two teams against each other, but let me just say thanks.
You're welcome. But footage is shown of Nikki Bella defeating Bayley at WWE Night of Champions to become the WWE Women's Champion. Bayley would regain the WWE Women's Championship the following night on Raw in Brooklyn. Bayley's momentum would increase as she teamed up with Charlotte to defeat the Bella Twins last week on SmackDown. Can Bayley use this momentum in her favor when she defends the WWE Women's Championship against Nikki Bella next week on SmackDown? The Bellas have an opportunity to kill Bayley's momentum tonight when they square off in tag team action. Only this week, Bayley is going to team up with another member of the Four Horsewomen in Becky Lynch.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins.
If you're just tuning in, we have a big tag team matchup for you tonight.
This is going to be a great one. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And their opponents first, accompanied by Charlotte from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And their opponents first, from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Here comes Bayley, ready for action.
Yeah, she's got a point to prove tonight. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. This is absolutely fantastic.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Do you have any insight on Nikki, King? In a tag team, everybody has a part to play. What does she need to do to contribute here?
I'm a little surprised to see Nikki and her partner work so well together here tonight, especially considering how much Nikki loves to be the center of attention.
If beauty was timed, Nikki would be eternity. Oh, she is just gorgeous.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Brie Bella's athleticism, high-flying abilities, and submission holds make her a threat to any diva in WWE. Brie's of Italian and Latin heritage, so you can bet that when she gets fired up, oh, watch out. I wouldn't want to be her opponent for any amount of money at that point.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Bayley making her statement as we speak.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
You know, Cole, Brie Bella's agility, her technical ability, and fearless flying has made her one of the most respected divas in the ring. When that bell rings, it's on.
Uh-oh. What is Brie Bella going to do here?
Oh, clothesline!
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. Here goes Nikki Bella. She's taking on some offense here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
We've got a long way to go, Michael. I fully expect her to bounce back and show us all what she's made of.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
Crushing damage directly delivered to the back. Nikki Bella stumbling some here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredible even match contest up to this point.
Absolutely. There's some reason for concern, but hey, I wouldn't count her out just yet. And she goes for the quick pin. 1, 2.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring. Executed perfectly. And it's Bayley feeling fired up now.
Oh, man, you don't want to get this young lady fired up. Man, she's making it look easy here. Great reversal. Nikki Bella looking for victory here. I wish she was looking for a date for dinner instead.
And she's ducking out to try to recover.
I don't blame her. That had to hurt. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
Reversal.
Oh, how much pain must that neck be in now?
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
She's going for the cover. That was relatively easy to get out of. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Hey, look at Brie Bella here.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
Oh, come on. A little hiccup here isn't going to hurt her chances. You know that.
Yeah, but I fully expect her to hold her own here tonight.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, look at Brie Bella go here, go. Watch. Oh!
Paying homage to her husband, Daniel Bryan. That looks familiar.
That's going to hurt. Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together.
Oh, Brie Bella just sizing her up here. This isn't going to be good. Gosh, I wish she'd focus on me like that.
She makes the tag.
We know what this is.
Each of these competitors is looking for this, and this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
This match has taken so much out of her. Taking a risk here. She's on an absolute tear right now. She wants back in this match in the worst way. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Wait a minute. She's going for it again.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah.
King, can she do it here?
This may be it. 2.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Here comes Bayley.
Oh, will she win it here?
I think so.
2. Nice reversal.
And a thunderous crash. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me? Nikki Bella doing a great job of...
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
We got it covered.
1, 2.
Nikki Bella wins. Nikki Bella wins.
Here are your winners, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Oh, if the other divas know what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
It's Sami Zayn against The Rock.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Here's the deal, man. I don't even think I've seen Sami Zayn hit one Helluva kick in my entire WWE 2K17 season mode. I've noticed it's mainly all Koji clutch. And man, as of late, that's the move that works for him. On WWE TV, Sammy's portraying as kind of a neurotic, kind of, mid-tier type of a dude. But in my video game right here, this dude is a beast. He tapped out Triple H a couple weeks ago. Tapped out Triple H. That is no ordinary feat. Speaking of no ordinary feat, footage is shown of The Rock shockingly submitting to Sami Zayn's Koji clutch last week on SmackDown. The Koji clutch right now is probably the most devastating, most dangerous move on SmackDown. So, this is definitely a rematch that The Rock wants.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
A golden opportunity here for the up-and-coming Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this guy has what it takes to take his career to the absolute highest level.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to the crowd. You know who's coming.
Of course, it's the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And he's walking this way to the People's Ring. It's The Rock.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced. Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. We're starting things off strong tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Sami Zayn's skills aside, what do you think his next move should be? He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far in WWE, and rightfully so.
I know Sami Zayn has competed all over the world, but he's fairly new to crowds like this. I always like to see how younger stars respond. I have a feeling, though, Sami Zayn is going to be fine.
But is he too proud, Michael? I mean, sometimes all that pride can make you take your foot off the pedal, and that's when you get picked off.
That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to asses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts of electricity and almost too many mantras to count. At 6'5" and 260 pounds, the power, the speed, the charisma hits you like a ton of bricks. There is no one like The Rock. Not even close.
offensive display by Sami Zayn. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree.
He was one step ahead on that one.
When this guy's on, look out.
Well, oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And I know you're jealous of The Rock, Cole, because you couldn't electrify a fish tank if you threw a toaster in it. But I totally agree with what you were saying. The Rock's persona connects him with the people, as he puts it. His millions and millions of fans. You're going to need all the help you can find, and then some, to go one-on-one with the Great One.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Turning it around. It's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Setting his man up.
He just floated into it. The coach.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And he escapes the hold.
Folks, it is clear Sami Zayn is feeling the pure physicality of this match. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He is slowly getting dissected.
He's looking to create some separation here. What a counter. Reversal. Sami Zayn. Hey!
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. And he's toast. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock sees it.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Boy, he just got laid out.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over.
In a tremendous, tremendous matchup. I think they make a pretty formidable tag team.
I think they make a great team. I think you're right.
That's not happening.
Oh! Looks like no dice.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have Undertaker against AJ Styles.
This is the one I've been waiting for.
History is made. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion against the phenomenal AJ Styles. First ever meeting, at least in my universe mode. Let's get it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
And his opponent, The Club, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now. Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
King, this match has been building for weeks and weeks and finally comes to a culmination tonight.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's this?
What is he doing out here?
Well, it looks...
He has no business coming out here.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a guest here at ringside.
I mean, seriously, King, he has no reason to be out here.
Well, look, it doesn't look like he's going to interfere in the match. There's no problem here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's out here just to watch as a fan. Please, you know this guy's history.
Have a seat. Join us here at ringside. You got a great bird's eye view.
Adversaries everywhere you turn in WWE, folks. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, Tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Let's touch on Undertaker a bit. A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
As well he should be proud, Michael. He's an accomplished WWE superstar. That alone is something to be proud of.
You better be careful. Oh, man, right on the back of his head.
And there's the dark power of The Undertaker. His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
King, there is no question The Undertaker is the most dangerous entity to ever set foot in WWE's 20-by-20-foot ring of canvas and steel.
Well, Michael, from his remarkable career and what I have seen firsthand announcing for so many of his incredible battles, you're absolutely right. Undertaker is the most dangerous entity in WWE history, and I think his opponents would agree as well.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
With a 180, The Undertaker, the reversal.
King, it just comes down to the simple fact that no one is more dangerous and can end someone's career with more authority than The Undertaker. The Phenom is so powerful, so destructive, that no one else can compare to him in the ring. Bro, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's on the defensive here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And he reversed it. Good move there. You know, it just amazing.
AJ Styles makes the cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Reversal.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot. Gonna feel that breaker in the morning.
You're right.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Undertaker looking mortal here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Michael, we're going to see...
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
What a performance here by The Undertaker.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
John, you know what this is all about?
It's a long way down. I still cringe.
What a reversal. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Reversal. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way.
And here's some more trash talking.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
That ought to be worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He anticipated that move. move perfectly. He's looking at it.
Undertaker. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.